We are going to restart our Splinterlands accounts with nothing except the Spellbook and its perks. Whoever earns the most in the next 4 seasons will win a Tofu to give away to their subscribers. The rules are simple. Start with all Spellbook perks, which include 100 SPS delegation for a month, 3,500 credits, or equivalent in DEC, and 5 Chaos Legion packs. No donations or delegations are allowed. If anyone does get them, penalties will apply. The exceptions to this rule is anything that's accessible by new players. So the Brave Tofu affiliate delegations will be allowed. Soulbound reward cards and gladiators will not be included in account value unless you unbind them. Account value will come from this website minus the Soulbound reward cards from peakmonsters.com. I'd like to extend a big thank you to the people at Drip, especially Thorlock, who has made this challenge possible by giving us the Tofu to give away. So the Drip project invests in GameFi projects with more than 50% of its funds invested into Splinterlands. Just by holding Drip, you're able to earn SPS daily. So as long as you have 1 Drip, you'll be able to earn passive SPS. If you stake your Drip, you'll get additional Drip paid out daily. You can check them out at hivedrip.com or at their Discord server, which is on screen and in the description below. Additionally, you'll be entered into a giveaway where you can earn Drip just from showing up in their Discord server. Just let them know that you're here from the challenge. Now, we'll introduce our 3 contestants. I'll go first. I'm Dolo Knight, and my channel mainly focuses on helping new players get better at Splinterlands. I started playing back in beta and got hooked after pulling a Frost Giant in my first 10 packs. I used to play a lot in Bronze League, where I peaked rank 1 back when there were level caps, and just returned recently. I'm working on nightshade.gg, which I hope will become a one-stop shop for account info and rentals for new players and renters. My favorite card is Mimosa Nightshade, because I designed the card as part of my Untamed Kickstarter reward. I think I have a good shot at earning around $12 to $15 if I play well, although I think a $10 account value is more likely. As for who might win, I think if Psilence is able to leverage his 1-day head start and Tofu delegations, he should be able to come out on top. Next up, we have Psilence.
Or will it be Quora? It's Quora! It's Quora! Yes, and it didn't turn gold foil! Yes! Oh, yes! Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hi everyone, it's I, my memory from Splinterlands TV, where I did that for the very start to the very end. I've got a channel on YouTube, and I've just started doing lots of Hive posts as well. I'm a father of 4. I sort of dabble in crypto, but I'm a big-time Magic the Gathering player, which is what kind of got me into Splinterlands to begin with.
That's awesome. I'm also a TCG player. So when did you start playing Splinterlands?
I think I started playing Splinterlands like right on the tail end of Untamed, December 2020 or something like that.
What is your favorite Splinterlands card and why?
All right, so my favorite Splinterlands card is Lord Orianthus, believe it or not. Like
the
OG, buddy. Like when I first started playing, that was the first card that I seemed to really gravitate to, and his art was amazing. I mean, the concept of having like the floating head in a jar, I just really liked.
So how much do you think you'll make this season?
I haven't actually been thinking so much about the earnings. I'm a bit different because for me, I'm more of like the player, and the earnings are kind of like a secondary thing that just comes based on me playing. Honestly, I played my new account for 24 hours already, bonus, and I've already made it to gold 3. So I'm already at
that's fast.
19-20 rating. I never ran into all these max decks that people are talking about crushing people all the time. I ran into like 1 and 2 star summoners for the most part.
No, you are the max deck that's crushing everyone.
That's right. I am like someone posted, I am the brute squad. I'm also gonna try and leverage some Hive posts into this account and see if I can get some curation reward. I feel like that's going to be the fastest way for me to put some value into the account other than just playing Splinterlands. And as a content creator, I'm hoping that will give me a bit of an edge.
Do you think you're going to win the challenge with that Hive post strategy?
Oh, buddy, obviously. I'm not going to come out here and be like, I play it to lose, you know? I'm going to try and think optimistically that I'm going to come away with a W. I know that the other people I'm playing, like just when I talk to some of them, they're we're all fairly experienced, so I mean, I don't feel like I have much of an edge or anything. My edge is, I guess, the Tofu account delegation that I went with before I knew about this challenge happening. I mean, that will give me an edge and maybe a head start. Yeah, we'll see how things work out. But I'm optimistic because I'm gonna try and put in the time, and that's what you need to do with these kind of games.
And just remind us once again what your in-game name will be for this challenge.
My in-game name is a huge deviation from my main account, which is Psilence. My in-game name for this challenge is The Silence.
Not to be confused with Silence.
That's correct. But yeah, so The Silence is going to be this new account that I actually play. And to be honest, I found it a lot of fun as a new player. So I think it's going to be a lot more fun than playing my main account, believe it or not.
Yeah, it's also a bit more rewarding because these rewards actually look like a lot when it's compared in such a small account, right?
Yeah. I just want to say, for those of you who are tuning in, I hope you guys find some enjoyment out of this and you get to see what some players with a little bit of experience can do, starting fresh, starting from RE0, for those of you who like anime, what you can actually accomplish with a new spellbook in this day and age of Splinterlands. So I hope that you guys enjoy the series. I'm looking forward to communicating with you guys on my other socials. Thank you for taking the time to put this all together and being like the moderator and all of this as well. So thank you for your time as well, and to Crypto Eater, and thank you Thorlock, and thank you to Drip as well. Sure to check those guys out. They're obviously big participants in the community and the ecosystem. So thanks, guys.
I guess you gotta get back to your family now?
Oh, buddy, they were screaming this whole time, playing Beyblades and things in the background, and wife yelling.
Beyblades?
And kids,
No way.
Kids naked. Oh, buddy, Beyblade X, they're like, when they watch it on TV, they're playing it on.
Oh, that's awesome.
They've got 2 arenas. They're just like, oh, but I have to literally get up at one point and be like, buddy, you can't play Beyblades right now. It's all I can hear. So, yeah, man. Kids, man. My life is so kid-centric, so sometimes I might not be able to find the time to put in like a full hour to like drain my energy and stuff every day, because it'll just be like dealing with kids and then ran out of time. So not as much time as I'd like to really get in there and jam those games.
Last but not least, we have GatheringTheMagic. Who are you, and what are you known for?
This is GatheringTheMagic. I'm pretty much known in the Splinterlands community probably for doing the Market Watch videos. I do those every Sunday and rotate between. This last Sunday I just did the card Market Watch, where I look at all the Splinterlands assets and card and pack prices. And the next Sunday I will go through land. So I'll go through all the different prices on land items in the game and look at what the 5 cheapest plots are for each land type. My wife and I started playing in the summer of 2021, and I believe it was one day before the SBS airdrop started. Got in perfect timing. I found the game through Crypto Banter, and I saw the actual gameplay, the ranked battles. Like, oh, this reminds me a lot of Magic the Gathering. I think I'm going to check this out. Made an account, my wife made an account, and the rest is history. Love the game and been playing it every day since.
What is your favorite Splinterlands card and why?
I think anyone that follows my channel knows my favorite card is the Arachne Weaver. Death is my favorite Splinter, and the one thing Death has always needed was a healer. Boy, did they get a healer. This thing is amazing. A lot of people were kind of not sure on the corrupted healing, you know, because it only heals for, I think it was like 70%, and you lose a maximum health. Once you know how to use that card, I think I win probably 70 to 75% of the games that I use that card. It is just so powerful.
How much do you think you'll make this season?
That's a good question. I know, like with my $10 account that I had made in the past, what my strategy was, and it allows me to slowly earn. Depending on how long the challenge goes, I think I'll do pretty well, but to give like a dollar figure, too hard to say. But I think I'll do pretty well in the challenge just because of the experience I have building an account without any outside help or outside funds. So I've got a lot of experience in that area.
Who do you think will win this challenge?
Going by the way it's started so far, I'd say Psilence has got a pretty good head start. If we can go for at least 2, maybe 3 seasons, I think I might have an opportunity to catch up with him. But we'll see. You know, he's an experienced player and he knows the ins and outs of the game.
Yeah, for sure. And which account username will you be going by for this challenge so people can track you?
It depends what name's available. There's 2 I have in mind. If the name Namgib is available, I'm going to use that. And if not, then probably Marlik.
What's Namgib?
I definitely will be making... I wrote a story years and years ago when I was in high school, and it was kind of like a fantasy Lord of the Rings style game. And one of the characters in my story was Namgib.
Well, that's awesome. Like, random lore drop. I was not expecting.
Thank you, Gathering the Magic, for joining the challenge, and thank you, the viewer at home, for watching our videos and supporting our content. It really means the world to us. Go check out Psilence, go check out Gathering the Magic, and go check out Thorlock, who has made this challenge possible.